Greetings, everyone. Welcome to Chosen Lifelines for Men. My name is Walter Jennings, and I'm an ordained minister and practitioner with Chosen Life Specialists. Today, we're going to be talking about motivation. And I want to start with the question, what is motivating you? Now, I want to ask you a second question, why? Now, that first question that you heard may be one that you've been asked before and have thought about, but the second part of that question is one that we don't often deal with, but is so critical to making sure that what is motivating us is keeping us moving forward in exactly what we want to accomplish. Now, as we get into talking about motivation, I want us to start with the definition so we've got some common ground. Motivation is defined as the general desire or willingness of someone to do something. So what is motivating you to get out of bed? What is motivating you and driving you towards the things that you want to accomplish and do? And so those things are an important part of what makes us or helps us to be successful in life by governing our behavior and our actions. Now, there are two different types of motivations that usually are governed, that we are governed by. The first is intrinsic. Now, intrinsic refers to our personal interests and our satisfaction. So those things generally are our internal reasons why we do what we do. For me, I love watching football. Football is exciting. It's electric. You've got these teams in different colors. You've got this goal of them accomplishing, scoring points, and you've got another team that's pitted against them. So there is something that is incited inside of me when I'm able to sit down and watch a football game, even though I never got the privilege and opportunity to play it before. So for me, even though I do have a rooting interest when it comes to various sports teams, there is something that is ignited inside of me when I see a football game. Now, on the opposite side of that, there is something called extrinsic. Now, extrinsic are those types of motivations that are to gain reward, praise, or payment. These are the external forces and responsibilities, those things that pull on us, that are requiring from us, that we are motivated to make sure that we are meeting those responsibilities or not disappointing those individuals that are dependent upon us. So when we go to our job, there is a check that we receive. And so a lot of us, we will work a job that we don't necessarily like because of the pay that's involved or because of the consistency that we can count on receiving that check so that we can take care of the individuals and the ones that we love. You know, extrinsic motivation, it reminds me of something when I was in Army ROTC, and for those of you who may have been in the military will remember that the drill sergeant or the staff sergeant would stand in your face and he would yell at you and say, "Are you motivated?" And you would respond, "Yes, I'm motivated." Now, interestingly enough, the drill sergeant didn't care about what you were motivated by. They just wanted to know if you were motivated. And sometimes in life is asking us, are we motivated? But we never take the time to really ask the question of why we are motivated or what it is exactly that we're hoping to get out of the experience. So a lot of us, when it comes to various places that we are in life, it is so important that we ask the question of why. What is motivating us and why are we being motivated by it? Now, don't want to confuse and make you believe that intrinsic is better than extrinsic or extrinsic is better than intrinsic. In reality, you actually need both. So being motivated internally by having pleasure, satisfaction, and being fulfilled by something is great, but that check and the things that we get out of it, that external responsibility can be a really important part of being satisfied internally. On the flip side, those external responsibilities, those individuals that are counting on us, that can be a real thing, but we have to make sure that we are engaged in things that are fulfilling us internally. So when it comes to our motivation, it's important that we do our due diligence so that we are motivated intrinsically and both extrinsically. And so if you are having challenges, if you have questions, if you are looking for what you need in order to be motivated either intrinsically or externally, reach out to us here at Chosen Life Specialists. I would love to partner with you in helping to figure out exactly what you are motivated by and why. My name is Walter Jennings from Chosen Life Specialists, and I look forward to seeing you at another Chosen Life for Men moment.